It's the Pistons, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Hayes. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham outside. In the corner, it's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
You can just see how decisive Harris is, effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here's Durant. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. James, that's a two-pointer.
Oh, my!
Nice finish.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here is Cunningham following the basket by LeBron James. It's Robinson, top of the key. Durant a screen. 6 to shoot. Out to Thompson. Pulls up. High post. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And the dunk by James.
Oh, yes. This James can fly as well.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Now here's James. It's hauled in by Harris. The Pistons on offense. Trailing by 2. Durant a screen. Here's Cunningham. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Cunningham's got 5.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Outside for Robinson. No good with the triple. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up to the Detroit Pistons.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now here's James. Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Pistons trailing.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Harris outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Hayes up top. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
James outside. James in the high post. Back to James. Over Cunningham. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 2. Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Harris. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The shot by Thompson, no good. James with it, picked up by Thompson.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And Stewart gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Stewart with the steal. And stolen by James. The drive by James. Detroit with the rebound. LeVert with the wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham.
Here's James, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Pistons lead by 1.
Detroit 15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
I love seeing dudes with that much confidence from the corner. Herter's feeling it.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Bangs home the trifecta. LeVert's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's James. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, James has the strength and will to be a solid interior finisher at this level.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Cunningham's shot is off. Hachimura down low. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Harris outside. The kick out to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Herter. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Lakers ball. Pistons substitution.
The Lakers trade.
Number 25.
James has a 2-pointer. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Drives to the hoop. Taken away by Hayes. Now the Lakers on the break. LeBron finishing the fast break.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Sasser. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Back to Herter. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's James. Detroit with the rebound. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Herter. And the layup falls. And now a three-point Piston lead.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
James misses. Sasser with it. He's picked up by James. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's LeVert. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams making some changes here. "51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Cleveland throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jalen Duren.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And that one misses. Sasser with it. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Duren slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's been all about Kevin Herter for Detroit. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Harris outside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lakers trail by 7, and there's another turnover by the Lakers.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty thing.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Pistons leading by 7. Got a hand on it. James in the high post. James, no good. Here's Cunningham. There's the lob to Duren. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And Duren slams it in.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Stolen by Thompson. And a wide open look for Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit. And here are the Lakers. The drive by James. And James throws it down.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Now Cunningham. He's got 7. Here's Thompson. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Pass to LeBron. It's stolen by Duren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
James with a powerful jam.
Look, the coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Here's Robinson. LeBron with the block. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Duren a screen. Clock is at 3. And they'll keep possession.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's James. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons leading by 11. Outside Robinson. Taken away by Hayes. Here's Hachimura. And he misses the fast break layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And Duren slams it in.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's LeVert. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Sasser. Stewart in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer. Stewart's got 6.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Smart on the wing. Will it go? Nailed from three-point land.
Not giving an inch. Smart with the answer 3.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stewart a screen. The open shot. LeVert. Kleba with the rebound. Knocked loose. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. Driving in. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleba.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
Here's LeVert. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even...
Detroit, 52.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. 15-point game. They get it again. Pass to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. The Pistons fast break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Kennard's shot is off. Pistons leading by 17. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here is Hachimura. Connects from three-point range.
Hachimura is a threat from out there. Gotta stay connected to him.
Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's Ayton. Pass to Hachimura. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Makes it off the glass.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Shot's good by Duran.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth. Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Lakers trailed by 14. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Here's Cunningham. Duran a screen. Lets it fly from 18. Count it.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he blows the dunk. What in the world happened? LeBron playing like a big man inside.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Cunningham inside.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Now Harris, beyond the arc, trained from outside.
No, just pure from the corner. Harris doesn't pass up an opportunity from there.
It's James. James outside. Stolen by LeVert. Cunningham outside. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pistons.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Duran.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Buries the alley-oop.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And the Lakers call time here. 29 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And stolen by Thompson. And there's the... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my. So fast of foot, on the run, Asir, tough to catch.
Here's Connect. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Assist from...
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Laravia. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.